Welcome to the JWK show. Thank you for tuning in. A quick thank you to crypto exchange BITUNIX, the sponsor of the channel. We have XRP and over 800 plus trading pairs, no KYC, no VPN. So sign up process is very quick. Link is in the description below. We have massive breaking news today, and this is in relation to the biggest financial players, investors in the entire world, Citadel and Fortress and others investing millions of dollars into Ripple. And we have an update on that, and these investors are essentially guaranteed their profit. So we have Ripple's 500 million share sale, valuing the company at $40 billion. So Ripple is a unicorn company, which is 10 plus billion. And keep in mind, this does not include XRP holdings in its valuation. So if XRP goes to a higher price, then Ripple's valuation is much higher. And the higher the price of XRP, the higher the Ripple valuation. So this is why Ripple wants XRP to succeed, as that would significantly raise their valuation. And reportedly, this lets select investors, including Citadel, sell shares back at a present higher price, guaranteeing a profit. And this has been confirmed by Bloomberg, a very credible source. So we have the biggest financial players investing into Ripple, and they wouldn't be doing this if they weren't bullish. So we have Citadel as a market maker controlling the stock market. So this is clearly bullish for Ripple and XRP, as Citadel can send the price of Ripple shares to a very high price point. And we have from Crypto Sensei, he says, guaranteed profit structures only happen when demand is deep enough and confidence high enough to justify them. You don't offer preset buybacks at a premium unless you're signaling strength to the market and tightening your investor base. This isn't weakness, it's consolidation of conviction. So essentially, Ripple is so bullish and confident in their future success, they are essentially offering their investors guaranteed profits. Guys, this is just absolutely insane. Very bullish in Ripple's XRP's future as well. And we do have three interesting article takeaways. We have investors protecting themselves with put options, right to sell shares back to Ripple at a guaranteed return, and preferential liquidation preferences. We have XRP playing a key role in liquidity settlements, capturing 8% of crypto payment gateways. We have XRP as a settlement currency, facilitating all sorts of different transactions, bridging currencies together. And we have the deal boosting XRP's institutional credibility, right? We have institutions literally investing into Ripple and XRP, potentially driving up the price. We have analysts seeing $5+ by 2026 if partnerships such as MasterCard settlements on the XRP ledger scale, right? So the more people, the more companies, the more banks that use XRP ledger, the higher the price of XRP. And this is essentially confirmation of that exactly happening. Now, we have predicted programming from the 1%. We have from their Hollywood media shows, etc. We have In Living Color, Season 4, Episode 10. And that is this man wanting 100 shares of Ripple and saying that even though the price is going down, eventually it will go up, right? So we have the Hollywood movies for telling us for a very long time of a Ripple IPO happening and Ripple shares coming in. Guys, this is why we listen to the XRP insiders and look out for any cryptic messages, hints in these Hollywood shows, movies such as The Matrix. And it makes sense on why we have Citadel, right, one of the biggest investors in the entire world, investing into Ripple XRP. As just take a look at their acquisition ecosystem. We have G Treasury, Palisade, Ripple Custody, Prime, and so on. And through G Treasury, we have the acquisition being closed. We have 13,000 banks, 12.5 trillion annual payment volume, 800 customers, all using XRP. And we have Prime Broker, $3 trillion clear to date, serving over 300 institutions. And we have Rail as well, millions of dollars in business-to-business payments in stable coins and so on. Guys, just so many big things happening with Ripple and XRP. We had just in Argentina to allow banks to provide crypto services in 2026. Very bullish as well. Mass adoption happening globally. We have from Lark Davis slowly and then suddenly, as said by the XRP insiders as well. And we had Solana tweeting out something big is coming. And now we have Solana tweeting out 589. What could that mean? We have Ripple tweeting out 589 multiple times. Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse following 589. BG123. Mr. Poole also mentioning 589 multiple times, Davis Schwartz as well. And it seems like this could be related with XRP and the RLUSD. We have XRP and RLUSD will route from XRP Ledger and XRP Ledger EVM to Solana through Axlar, Ripple partner, starting this December. Final ITS audit updates are underway. After that, the Axlar Solana integration should be ready to go. So this means we will see XRP coming on top of the Solana blockchain and vice versa, Solana coming on top of the XRP ledger. Guys, this is a massive collaboration coming in with XRP and Solana. And lastly, we have just in, Jamie Dimon says, blockchain is real and now it's becoming more effective and more efficient after we had JP Morgan moving $16 trillion in one day. So we have JP Morgan, the biggest US bank, using blockchain technology, and this means we will see every other bank following as well. And will we see Jamie Dimon using the XRP ledger? We had Jamie Dimon mentioning JP Morgan mentioning the Ripple versus SEC case, and they have said that XRP will explode after we see a victory, and that has happened this year. So we are expecting XRP to go parabolic based on JP Morgan. Let's take a look at this from Fox Business.
You know, we moved $16 trillion the other day. In one day, $16 trillion. It goes through our AML systems, our risk systems, sanction systems, fraud systems, OFAC systems. You know, it's cheap, it's fast. So we've always been using technology to do a better job for the client, and we're going to do the same thing in tokenization. So tokenization, blockchain is real. It's been around for quite a while, but now it's becoming more effective, more efficient, because people are finding ways to do it faster and cheaper, permissioned or not permissioned. Smart contracts, I think, will probably be real. We're working on stable coin, and a JP Morgan. We have a JP Morgan deposit already, and think of it as a token, which is a deposit. We can pay interest on it, and as a payment system and a network, we're involved. If we can use things like that to do something better, faster, cheaper for clients, we're going to. You know, we moved $16 trillion the other day.
We have mass adoption of stablecoins and smart contracts as well. We have native smart contracts coming to the XRP ledger just in time, as we have Jamie Dimon saying this. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.